Hello guys, today we will be cooking a fish recipe for all you fish lovers. I'm also a fish lover, being a Bengali it comes naturally, and I thought that I'll show one of my childhood favorites. My mom used to cook it, my grandmother used to cook it, and it's readily available in the market. It's barramundi fish. In case you do not find barramundi fish, you can go for any river water fish or any other firm fish which doesn't have too many bones in it and little meaty in content. So we'll start the recipe. I'll just tell you the ingredients first. You can note down. This is sliced onions, obviously the fish. This is garam masala powder, salt, turmeric powder, ginger garlic paste. I've made the ginger garlic paste at home. It's not purchased from the store. Red chili powder, dry red chilies. This is cumin powder. Tomato slices. I'll show you the slices. Slice like this. Green chilies. I've slit it down, and coriander leaves. Let's get started. So I've already poured oil in my pan. Make sure that the vessel in which you're frying the fish, it should be little flat so that the fish gets enough surface area to get cooked, and it should be hot. The oil should be hot, almost smoking hot, because that will help the fish to cook evenly and it won't stick at the bottom of your pan. The fish was marinated with salt and turmeric powder. It has almost got fried. I have turned it and fried both sides. Couple of minutes guys, that should suffice. Otherwise it gets overcooked and becomes mushy. We don't want that. I'll take it out now. Now in the same vessel where we cooked the fish, we'll pour a little bit of mustard oil. As you have to wait till the oil is hot and smoking, like I said previously while frying the fish as well. And we're going to break the red chilies and add in the hot oil. And we have to wait till the chilies get crisp. I can smell it now. Smoky red dry chili. Oh, how I love it. Let us add our onions. You need to stir this for 4 to 5 minutes. We want a translucent look on the onions. And cook it on low to medium. If you increase the flame, it will get crisp up and get brown. We don't want that. I'll add salt at this point of time. You can cover it and cook. Once in a while you must open the cover and check. My onions have gone translucent guys. This is what we are looking for. Okay, at this point of time, let's add our ginger garlic paste. We'll also add the turmeric powder. You need to cook this now till the raw smell of ginger garlic paste goes off. Measurement of the spices and the fish marination, everything is mentioned in the ingredient box, guys. You can probably pause the video once, and when it's appearing, just take a note of that. And let's add our powder masalas. Red chili powder, cumin, garam masala. I'll add little bit and I'll leave half of it that I can add at the end once the cooking is complete. Let's add a little bit of salt also at this point of time. And you're going to mix again. Okay. We're going to add a little bit of water now. So this is basically the masala in which our fish is going to get cooked. It's the sauce. Now let it come to a boil. We'll just mix it well and cover it. My husband prefers a lot of gravy, so I'm going to add more water. So whoever prefers more gravy, just add little more water to it. You might have to check the salt accordingly. It's time to add the fish now. See, the skin has crisped up gently. Just pour the sauce on top of it. And don't have to do much, just let it do its own thing. Okay, we're going to cover it now. And the whole process shouldn't take more than 15 to 20 minutes. Let's cover it and cook it again 5 minutes, and then we'll check. It's almost done, guys. You can see it's rich and bright, vibrant. Let's add our remaining herbs and spices. Add the green chilies, add the tomato slices. I'm just going to cover it and turn off the gas and let it rest for some time, maybe like 5 minutes or so. So our fish is ready, guys. See how beautiful and vibrant it's looking. As I said before, I'm just going to sprinkle some garam masala on top. Sprinkle it when it's still hot, and let us garnish with some coriander leaves. Already looking so appetizing. It goes really well with steamed rice. Hot. The fish should be hot, the rice should be hot, and mix it up nicely with the curry, the fish. Eat it and then let me know how you felt it was. I'm sure you would like it. Fish lovers will surely like it. And if you like the video, subscribe my channel. Hope you guys keep coming back for new recipes, and hope I'll be able to deliver what you're actually looking for. So it's all about home cooking with basic ingredients, the things that we find in the groceries, the things we find in our nearby supermarkets, and making things delicious out of it. So see you next time, guys. Let me know how you like the dish in the comment section, and have a nice day.